My name is Good Millhouse. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel where I'm helping others improve in their own way and maybe think outside the box when it comes to approaching art and maybe their mentality on improving. And I like to just help people that's kind of like me, like just, big smooth brain. When I first started with social media, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know anything about recording my own videos for YouTube. I didn't know anything about recording my art and making process videos or speed art or anything of that nature. And I figured it out, and I just think that if I could do it, you can too. Just kind of in between that generation, just like technology is kind of getting away from me, and I don't know how to do a lot of things, so I gotta watch a lot of videos. But I think this is something that's so simple that like anyone else can do it, and I would love to see you guys try as well. So I'm gonna take you guys to Photoshop, and I'm gonna show you guys how you guys can make speed art videos or even audio voiceovers for your art videos. And this way you can talk about your process, or even talk about the things you went through or what you was thinking about when you was making your video. So I'm gonna take you guys to Photoshop, and not Photoshop. I'm gonna take you guys to Adobe Premiere Pro right now. All right, guys, so we're in Premiere Pro. It's one of my preferred video editing softwares I use, because it's like the only video editing software that I use. I use others, but I have my bin here where I have all my videos where I used to make my videos ready for editing. And let's say I already have, I took all my speed art videos and I compressed it into 1 hour. This will happen sometimes if you have drawn something that took more than like 10 hours. But if you have something that you have drawn between the time frame of an hour or maybe two, you're able to shorten that time without compressing it to a smaller, bigger file. So there's always that to consider if you are doing something that's going to take you a very, very long time. Just always remember you got to record, or it's okay if you miss some of them. Like I know I did not finish recording the tail end of this or some of the parts in the middle, but that's totally fine. So I just want my video here. So what I do is I grab this thing right here, right next to this sound. This is drag audio only, and this is also drag video only. And just drag my video only. That's right here. And for this, it really just depends on how long I really want this to be. Maybe I might want this to be IGTV, so I will probably go to speed and duration. It can either be IGTV or like Instagram post. It really depends on how you what you want to do. So let's say if I do this, and let's say I want this to go for about like 2 minutes, because I want it to be IGTV. So I have my video shortened, and all I do now is that I look for my music that I already have placed into Adobe Premiere, and I can place it anywhere here. Got some multi-free music, and let's check out a few of them and see what type of beat I want to go for this. This is like a sexy pose, so let's see if I have something that will fit the vibe, or if I don't like the vibe for it. I like this one. What else I got? All these are kind of hard beats. don't use a lot of music. Nope. So I think I'm gonna go for second wind. Just gonna throw that in here. And I see that my music is a little bit too long. So what I do now is, like, let's say if I just want to shorten like a little bit of it, just drag it over here, move this over, and drag this all the way down. That seems fine. Let me check if it all matches up. Nope, just by a little bit. So I'm gonna put my marker right here so I can get it more accurately. There you go. Now, at this point, you could just export it or whatever. But if you want to have a recording on this thing, if you want to like talk about it for like a little bit, and say like if you want to do an intro for it, what I want to do is that I'm going to go over here to my effects tab. You can also search for it, or you can do it manually. Let's say I don't want the music to be so blaring loud at some points. So what I'll do if I want to like record over this, I would just mute my music because I don't want any of the audio to leak from my headphones to my mic. Just remember that I should probably move the mic a little bit closer to me. So let's say I'm gonna do recording. See this little microphone right here? I'm gonna do a little voiceover, and I'm using a Blue Yeti mic. I don't think you need anything fancy. If you have a mic, that's great. If you don't, you can always like record your audio beforehand on your phone and drag that audio inside. So let's see. As an example, oh, wrong part. Let me just stop that. Okay. Record. Hey guys, Good Millhouse here, and just to let you guys know that this is all just for a how to make your own speed art video tutorial. You can find this on YouTube, and you can also find me streaming on Twitch. I did part of this illustration on Twitch, and I stream like Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. Schedules due to change in a minute, but those are my current schedule so far. So check it out. It's a fun and chill time. All right, so I have my audio. Let's play that back. Hey guys, Good Millhouse here, and just to let you guys know that this is all just for a how to make your own speed art video tutorial. So I have a lot of background noise. I have a fan going on in the back. So what I'm going to do, you can also use the effects here on the top right and look for something in the search bar called denoise. Denoise is something that can like remove a lot of the background noise, but it will probably like make you sound kind of how do you say? I'm just gonna play it. It makes it sound like a little bit more hollow, like I'm in like in a more spacious room. But let's play that again. Hey guys, Good Millhouse here, and just to let you guys know that this is all just for a how to make your own speed art. See, so I got a lot of the background noise taken care of. I don't really do a lot of voice or audio editing, making sure that I sound even crisper and cleaner. For me, this is as good as it gets. Like I'm totally fine and comfortable with that. Maybe in the future I'll probably go back and I would just learn proper audio fixing and stuff like that. But I have a lot on my plate, so I haven't done any of that research yet, but that's fine. Now if we play this all together with the music, I believe it's going to be pretty loud. Hey guys, Good Millhouse here, and just to let you guys know that this is all just for a... So, if your music is way too loud, let's say for a certain part of the audio, you don't want it to be... You want it to be loud, but you also want them to hear you clearly. you can take your little marker up top here, right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut right here. I have my cut shortcutted to a couple keys. You can also use a razor tool, and you can do that. You can cut it yourself. And let's say I want to like reduce the noise on here. I'm going to. I need to reset this, but I got it like on a YouTube setting, so I have my own preset here saved. I'll call background sound, and that's normally meant for my music. So I'm just throw that in here, and let's see how it sounds when I talk over it. Hey guys, Get Millhouse here, and just to let you guys know that this is all just for a. You can barely hear the music, right? Alright, so I'm gonna just double click this and go to Effects Control, and I have it on -40. Might be too low, but I kind of do this for my YouTube videos. Let's say -20. Just half that. Hey guys, Get Millhouse here, and just to let you guys know that this is all just for a how to. That's great. And then when you get to over here, that sounds okay. Great. So right before I would say that this is done, I would also, let's say, go to exponential fade because I want the music to fade off. So when you get to a certain point here, and you have your fade. Hey. And then I also want my video to also fade out, and I would use dip to black or maybe white, but dip to black works more. It really depends on like what you want to do. You can fade into if you want to do that, but for Instagram, I think it's always better to not start off with a like fade in type of edit. Just more like fade out, because if you will set the first frame to fade in, it'll come out white first, and then people were like, "What is that?" And you kind of like skip over it. People want to see some type of art before even clicking on the video, like, "Oh, that looks kind of cool," and then look at it, you know. And at this point, I can say it's done. Hit Control M to bring up my exporting settings, and I copied Matt Diabella's video style. I think it just looks better instead of like a regular square. You can do a square if you want to. I'll probably make another video about like settings and like how I have everything down to a T. I'm still working on a certain aspects of video in different social media platforms. Yeah, that's basically it. You can even copy down these settings here. You come down here to video. I have it at width at 1,800 and the height at 1,350. I forget what the ratio is. I don't know if it's like down here. The ratio is not down here. What I do know is that you really just want your bitrate encoding to be BBR1 pass, and then target bitrate around 10 and maximum bitrate around 12. This is just stuff that I seen other YouTubers do. Don't really do anything else like with the effects here or the audio. Oh, change something. All right. Best settings MP4. That's great. And there's no captions, and I don't want to publish it to anywhere. I always have the presets here. Match the high bitrate. Format H.264
264, and then I just hit export. Or if you still have work you want to do in the background, just queue it up, just like how I did before. I'd rather just queue everything. Um, Normally, I would make batch videos, and it's just easier to queue it so you can still continue like to work and edit and add stuff to other videos and stuff like that. So I have my media encoder up, and then I'm just gonna hit this play button to render. Probably not gonna take that long since it's so short.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate you guys for just sitting tight. I'm still trying to get used to the whole making tutorial thing and just trying to get better at articulating myself to sound understandable. If you guys like the video, give it a like. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them down below in the comment sections, and maybe tell me what you guys would like to see more of. I always am open for suggestions, and I tend to get back to you really quickly, unless if depression likes to hang around me that day. It might take a little bit, but I would respond to you eventually. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good one. And remember, you are doing so much better than you were yesterday because you're trying to do something today. Love yourself. See you guys later.